Right, so this morning I haven't ridden since the day before yesterday, and I was only on for literally 1 minute. I completely freaked out, so I'm going to hop on today. My nerves aren't very good. I'm highly emotionally charged and feeling frightened and scared what's going to happen. Nothing's even happened. She is acting a little attitude problem this morning with her lunging, but we corrected all that and got her going. She's sitting nicely. It's good about me getting on. We're asking her to go forward. There we go. Good girl. Just going to walk for a moment. Just a basic walk. Just want her to be realising there's some cattle over there. She's not bothered by them, so I don't think the thing that spooked her the other day was the cattle. I think there was definitely something in that creek area. I think I made the absolute right choice to just keep her facing it and going towards it. I'm going to ask her to walk on and trot. Trot. Good girl. No, we're going to trot. Sometimes with young horses, they can get a little testy after you haven't done much with them. Now, I haven't really been riding for any more than maybe 20 minutes at a time when I'm out. So I probably need to increase how long I'm riding for, and I'm going to neck rein this way. Ask her to trot this way. And she's carrying on at the bucket there. So we want to do a full trot round listening before we go out. Make sure she's listening. Come on. Not going to stop because there's a bucket there. Can't just suddenly stop because there's a bucket. Keep going, come on. Until you go around the bucket, we're going to have the same issue. So I'm going to ask her to keep going. She's not going to go past the bucket, so I'm going to go around the bucket for a few turns. She wants to get into a fight this morning, but you can tread in the bucket. The bucket's not going to let me get on. No. Go around the bucket. Round. No, you're not listening. She's not listening. I want her to give her head and relax. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good girl. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to turn this direction. And she's just out of practice again. Consistency again is the key. Head low. It's a bit sour at being. Right, she's going to stand on top of the bucket, so we're going to go around the bucket again. I'm going to go, okay, let's turn around the bucket. Let's tread on the bucket and do whatever it is we've got to do. I'm going to go past that bucket, regardless of what you want or don't want. We're going to change direction. We're going to go past it. And we go past it fine this direction. So she's telling me when she goes the other direction, she's not comfortable. And that was me then. I didn't steer very well then. I was busy talking, not thinking. So she's more than happy to trot past that bucket in this direction. So she may be, when we go back this way, I'm going to see if this means, I think she may be still sore slightly behind the other direction. Now, and yeah, she's telling me. She's telling me, definitely, I don't like going this way, I'm sore, I'm going to stop us. So I'm going to ask her to go past her to walk. And see if we can go past her to walk. See if that's more comfortable. Just going to walk. And she's still telling me No, but she did go past. So she was basically, I think she's trying to just let me know, please don't go fast on that side. I'm a bit tender and we don't want things to go wrong. So we're just going to just walk it on this side. It could also just be she's having an attitude, and on this side, this is her more dominant side, she's decided she's going to, and we're going to go over the bucket. Yep, she's kicked it. She's literally kicked the bucket without kicking the bucket. So we're going to go past that bucket again. We're going to keep going past the bucket until she loses this attitude, because I think it might be more of an attitude problem than a soreness. And we went past the bucket that time. So it really is just insisting that they listen. And just getting those little knots of, you know, and it seems that when I go this direction, she doesn't want to turn this way. She wants to turn this way, but that's maybe because she favours that direction most of the time. So I'm going to keep going on this way, and we're going to go right past the bucket. And when we go past the bucket with no bad attitude, then we can try upping the ante. Well, she's trying her damned hardest to get stuck in that bucket, so I'll get off her. She knows that I'll freak out if she has to. Now watch, she won't do it this way. Watch this. She won't try that this way. She'll try it that direction, and it's probably because one time I've jumped off when she was facing that direction. She's a smart horse and remembers everything. And we go straight past that bucket, no issue. Now let's see what happens when we turn around and try to go past again. We're going to keep working at this until she understands that I want her to walk around the bucket. Okay, so I'm going to back her up. I'm going to get her to do the thing she doesn't like to do. We're going to hold and back, 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 back. And she's trying to back into the bucket. She's clever. She says, well, if you're going to back me up, I'm going to hit the bucket. I'm going to stand on the bucket. So I'm saying, okay, we're going to play with the bucket. Let's play with the bucket. And stay here all day playing with the bucket and doing this. Or we can enjoy ourselves and go for a nice walk. What would you rather do? Let's think about that. Let's think about it. Now she's moved the bucket right out the way. So let's see. I'm going to neck rein this way. I'm going to ask her to walk past the bucket without going near the bucket. I don't want her kicking that bucket. I don't want you kicking the bucket. There we go. Finally we listen. We didn't really want to, but we're not done there. We need to make sure she's not just testing to see if that's going to help her situation. So we're going to go a little quicker, walk faster. She says, I don't know, Mum. I don't know about this. Is she going to go past the bucket? Nope, she's going to try and go over the bucket. And I probably wasn't stern enough with her mouth. That's right, there we go. So I made sure I grabbed her on that one, and I didn't let her tell me what I can do. And we're going to change things up. Turn her this way, get her to go round here, and we're going to keep going past the bucket in the right way. And when she's learnt that, she tried again, but it was less of a fight. We're going to try and go. Not going around that bloody bucket. My goodness me. And see, I'm getting a bit frustrated now, so I need to stop. Get her to relax. Good girl. And I need to take some deep breaths. So here we go. A couple of deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just watch her, the way her ears and things move when I'm doing this. She's chewing and licking there because I'm relaxing. And when it's relaxed, we're both feeling good. Yeah, both feeling good. And her ears are just nice and relaxed. Her neck is down and relaxed. She's actually very relaxed right now. And see how quickly it can change just by controlling your breathing. And I've been practicing that a little bit lately because when I'm nervous and anxious, I forget to breathe properly. But I must say, I think my worst trait is that when I'm talking, I don't breathe properly. So I'm going to neck rein her back round. Neck rein, there we go. And we're going to go next to the bucket. We're going to set ourselves up nicely. No, I don't want you to park on top of the fucking bucket. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have sworn. I'm really getting cranky now. Because I know what she's doing,